I'm Patrick Shipman. I'm 37 years old. I work for Central Lincoln PUD, a power company. I'm a power line clearance tree trimmer. I got into fishing, started out when I was 5 with my father. He took me out and I've been fishing ever since then. Moved to Coos Bay, Oregon when I was 16 and I've been fishing ever since. Paul called me up yesterday and asked if I wanted to be in the video. And I volunteered. I was like, yeah, I got a 1550 Stabicraft. I was like, I'll bring it out. And we launched at the California boat ramp today over in North Bend. And we went up by the Mill Casino, did some rounds, got some good footage, and then we went down to the scenic North Bend Bridge, also called the McCullough Bridge. Did some footage down there, and then had you guys jump on my boat, and then we got some footage of the big boat, the big Stabicraft, and then went out in the ocean, did some cookies out there and jumped some boats, and then came back in and did a little bit of fishing with you guys and showed you how my Minn Kota Riptide works, the spot lock. We were targeting bottom fish. We were going after blacks, trying to get black rockfish, but we ended up catching copper rockfish. The way we fish the rail bridge is light action gear. We got the hollow core pencil lead, and then we go up about 12 to 18 inches. We hook a pre-tied hook. We use Berkeley gulps or the white twin tail jigs, light action gear, and we use the Minn Kota spot lock. Get over on top of the fish, spot lock, cast up towards the ledges on the rail bridge, and just let the tide work the lure for you. And then if you get hooked up, you get hooked up. Nice! So some of the species of fish here, we got all kinds. We got Chinook salmon, silver salmon, bottom fish, like what we caught today, the copper rocks, black rockfish, lingcod. Our summertime is, we got halibut season, big flat bottom flounder fish. And then we also got a albacore run tuna. That's pretty good in the summertime here. I've had that boat, I bought it last July, last summer. It's a 21 Stabicraft 1550 Fisher. Bright red, as you can see. I just love the boat. The safety, the stability of it, the craftsmanship, everything, the aerodynamics. I was sold that I was gonna buy a 1550 Fisher. I love just how it's just clean. It's super narrow. Like, you guys got the pontoons in there. They're foam filled. I feel safe, like they're unsinkable boats. Stability wise, I just love it. I got my father, Skip, and my other buddy will stand on the side of the rails and just try to tip that boat over, and it just barely moves. It's just so stable. I've had that boat 20 miles offshore and 20 miles back. So I got a 40 mile range on 16 gallons of fuel. So about the boat from front to back, I bought a Minn Kota Riptide Tarova. Well, I didn't have a bracket, so I had one custom built. And so I got that bracket built. I put the Minn Kota on there, and then I did a quick release, drilled the hole through the side of the boat so I could take it on and off the boat. I rewired all the way back. It's a 24-volt system, so I had to wire up 2 batteries, put them in series. And then I put a 10-inch light bar on the top of the boat by Black Oak, and then I got Black Oak pods on the back for deck lighting. I got all those wired in on switches. I ran all new wire back to the batteries for that. Then I got an ICOM radio that I wired in myself. I just love the radio. Yes, I wired the whole thing about astern. I learned that from my father, Skip Shipman. And then I got a Ray Marine fish finder with hypervision. And then I got a Yamaha 70 horse. My favorite feature of the boat, the looks. I just love the look of it. And my fish finder. It puts me on the fish. One thing I would change, I love the boat. everything's great about it. The one thing I would change is upgrade my seats. So my tow rig, yes, I got a Ford F-350 that I tow my baby Stabby around. I get a lot of looks. Yeah, everybody tells me that truck's a little big to be towing that boat, but I'm anticipating on getting a bigger boat, so I'm just jumping ahead. What I love about fishing the most, just being outdoors, away from land, just being out there. It's just peaceful, quiet. Just sit out there and relax and fish, and you don't know what you're gonna catch. It's a surprise all the time for me, and I just love it.